Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the centre. Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann. Copenhagen are looking to break at pace. And they can counter here. Nuno Mendes. That's a shade optimistic. De Ligt. Spread it left. Mane going face-to-face with his great rival. That's the throw. Copenhagen have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Copenhagen do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Mbappe played out to the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Copenhagen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's on, he gets big! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Copenhagen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Iniesta. Now it's Mane. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. It's roll! It's in! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Right, Raul. Now it's Mane, and it's Iniesta. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Has a goal! Nkunku. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Iniesta. And that's been intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Decent hit! It's a really well-measured ball. Griezmann. Now it's Osimhen. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, what can they make of this? Gets his pass away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really
great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Now it's Nkunku. Aims beyond the defence. And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both sides have...
He's got the shot away! He has done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
And Nkunku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Copenhagen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nkunku is looking to set free a runner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Some good work on the right flank here. Works it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Osimhen, nicely spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Raul. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. They're urging him to shoot. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's going for goal!
Good try, very good try in fact. Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Nkunku, number 10, Griezmann, number 21, number 17,
Raul.
Mbappe.
It's Raul!
Coming on the field, number 22,
Rodri.
number 11, Phil Foden, number
Copenhagen
8,
perhaps
Cristiano
contemplating their
Ronaldo.
next change here.
Number 18,
Raul.
Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking
Oh, they
place.
could be caught out here. And it's Messi. Oh, look at that. Great chance! And that's a throw-in. Rudiger goes steaming forward. And that is a little undercooked. And the counter is on. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foden played out towards the right wing. There's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe threads one in. Nuno Mendes. Foden. And he welcomes it in. Haaland in with the challenge. Now he's off and running. Raul. Foden. It's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden. Keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Two minutes to be added on. Fiddles it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that will be the final act. Copenhagen can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Mbappe! Oh, that is another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He has found the way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Opts for safety. Raul looks to get on the end of this. And here's Vieira. And here's Mane. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Decent progress down the left. Costa Curta. Deftly done. Header! Can he spark a counter here? He's looking wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through, and he's onside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Copenhagen, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Can he get it through? He gets big! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Copenhagen take the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And we have our very first corner. That is great defending, so alert. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Back into the middle. Nicely spread. That is good alertness. He's gone forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Nkunku. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. Mane. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forward tracking back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nkunku. Oh, that's fabulous. Nkunku! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Gilberto Silva. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Mbappe. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Copenhagen head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Copenhagen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. Osimhen. Pass is just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Raul. And that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's been picked out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gets into some space. He's got away. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nkunku. Good read, needed to be.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Curta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, they can break here, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Iniesta gets rid without sophistication. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got a side of... Now the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Griezmann. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played into space out wide. Mbappe! Ball's gone out of play. And here's Griezmann. Looking for the runner. Chance for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well,
12,
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 10, Griezmann. Number 21, number 17,
Cleared without hesitation.
Mbappe. Number 6,
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
number 13.
Copenhagen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham could move up a gear here. Well, this is surely their last chance. Tries to dink it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's that. Copenhagen are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.